simplify m plus 1 all over m minus 1 minus m minus 1 all over m plus 1 plus 4 over m squared minus 1. Let's get on with our solution. So we have m plus 1 all over m minus 1 minus m minus 1 all over m plus 1 plus 4 over m squared minus 1. We have three different fractions here. So here we say there are 3 times in this algebraic fraction. This is 1, this is another, this is also another. The first part was m minus 1. The second part was m plus 1. The third part was m squared minus 1. Since we are dealing with a fraction, which is an algebraic fraction, there's a need for the LCM. Because we are dealing with subtraction and then addition. For that, we always find the LCM. How do we find the LCM? This is m minus 1. This is m plus 1. This is m squared minus 1. Now, since this is m squared and this is 1, now we have identified perfect squares. We said perfect squares, the square root of perfect squares give us a whole number. Now, the first perfect square is 1. Because the square root of 1 is 1, whether plus 1 or minus 1. The square root of 4 plus 2 or minus 2, they are all whole numbers. So 1 here can be written as m plus 1 all over m minus 1 minus m minus 1 over m plus 1 plus 4. So let's pay attention here. M squared and 1 is the same as 1 squared. Because 1 squared will still give us 1. We are trying to rewrite this in the form of difference of 2 squares. Now we've seen difference of 2 squares. How do we write difference of 2 squares? So, for instance, a squared minus b squared, which is a difference of 2 squares, is written as a plus b, a minus b. So we are applying this in this denominator here. So this is going to give us m plus 1 over m minus 1 minus m minus 1 over m plus 1 plus 4 all over m plus 1 m minus 1. So this is being written as this. Now there's m plus 1, there's m minus 1. M plus 1 can be seen in the other fraction. M minus 1 can also be seen in the other fraction, talking about the denominators. Since there is m plus 1, there is m minus 1, these two fractions are the same. So these two denominators are the same denominators we are seeing over here. So for this, the LCM is m plus 1, m minus 1. Someone will ask which m plus 1, which m minus 1? It's m plus 1, m minus 1. Whether this and this is the same thing. All that we need to know is that m plus 1, m minus 1 is the LCM. M minus 1 can be found here. M plus 1 can also be found here. So whether we are multiplying these two, when we multiply this, is the same thing we are seeing over here. So we just take this as the LCM. Because this can be found in this can also be found in this. Now, we go ahead by dividing the whole fraction by the LCM. Like I said, for a fraction, we divide by the LCM. For an equation, we multiply through by the LCM. So I have my LCM of m plus 1, m minus 1. Starting with the first part, which is m plus 1 over m minus 1. Now, the denominator here, m minus 1, goes into the LCM m plus 1 time. How do we see that? Now, the LCM of m plus 1, m minus 1, divided by the denominator here, which is m minus 1, Now this will cancel this, leaving m plus 1 here. So m plus 1, which is what you're having here, we'll multiply the numerator here, also m plus 1. Our subtraction sign comes here. M plus 1 will go into the LCM, n minus 1. We can also look at that over here. M plus 1, m minus 1, being divided by the denominator of m plus 1 over here. You can see that this will cancel this, leaving m minus 1, which comes here, multiplying another m minus 1. Let's go further. Plus, let's come to the last side. I have m plus 1, m minus 1. Now the LCM here is m plus 1, m minus 1, all over. The denominator here is m plus 1, m minus 1. So what can we see? This cancels this cancels this, leaving 1. Which means that this denominator here goes into the LCM once. So that is the 1 multiplied by the denominator here of 4. Let us expand to take out the bracket here. M times m will give us m squared. M times 1 will give us 1. Sorry, m plus another m plus 1. We are done with this bracket here. So minus m times m is m squared again, minus m plus 1 plus 4. These identities here are what we are calling the perfect square. So if you remember your perfect squares very well, you just apply them. I have m squared, m plus m giving us 2m plus 1. So m squared plus 2m plus 1. Minus m squared minus 2m plus 1 plus 4 all over the LCM of m plus 1, m minus 1. All that we need to do is just take off our bracket and then we put our like terms together. So doing that, I have m squared minus m squared here. So m squared minus m squared here. Remember the minus is affecting everything here. Then plus 2m. Now minus also become plus 2m. Then 1 minus 1 will give us 0. So plus 1 minus 1. Then plus 4. All over m plus 1, m minus 1. From here, m squared minus m squared will give us 0. That is gone. 2m plus 2m will give us 4m. 1 minus 1 will give us 0. That's also gone. Then plus 4. All over m plus 1, m minus 1. This can further be written as 4 out m plus 1 all over m plus 1, m minus 1. From this, m plus 1 can cancel m plus 1, giving us our answer as 4 over m minus 1. Because the m plus 1 has cancelled the m plus 1 here. So our final answer to the question is 4 over m plus 1. Now before we go, I'd like you to solve this in your workbooks. But also remember to put your answers in the comment section as well. And let's get interactive. So simplify. 1 over x plus 1 minus 2 over x minus 1 plus 3 over x squared minus 1. I'll be expecting your answers in the comment section. Do have a great day.